We're here at the tent city regarding the big protest about the housing prices in Israel, and you all were here watching the press conference of the Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, the Housing Minister. What are your first reactions?
First, we have to say that we don't want to respond directly to what was presented in this press conference. We want to sit down, we want to study all the offers that Prime Minister Netanyahu proposed and the Secretary of Treasury proposed. What we do want to say now that this protest is much bigger than just the housing problem. The housing problem is just the tip of the iceberg. We think that the problem in the Israeli society, in the economy, in the social view of this government, those are the big problems of Israel. And what this cry, what these shouts of this tent city all over Israel actually say, that we want to solve this problem from its root. Something is wrong, and the problem is how the government views these things. What Prime Minister Netanyahu tried to do now is just to say, okay, there's a problem in the housing, let's solve it. Just like putting out this little fire and saying, okay, the problem is solved. The problem is much bigger than that. The problem is much, much bigger, and it affects not only the housing, not only the residents, not only the students, not only the people living in the center or outside the center.
Now, you're watching this on TV. I believe that seeing that the Prime Minister and everyone comes and does this press conference, it's at least a good feeling of some sort of accomplishment, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely something I hope is starting to move. I think that what people start to realize is that the problem is big, and a lot of people feel it. It's not just a problem of the doctors, just a problem of the social workers. It's a problem of how this government sees its citizens and how it sees its social responsibility. I think that is the big change that happens in the recent weeks.
Now, during the week, during the big protest also, we've seen many red flags, many organizations coming from the left. But you're trying again and again to emphasize that this is not a leftist protest?
Exactly. This is not a leftist protest. Especially if you see it does not have any political flag. This protest, as I said, is something that holds many of the communities in Israel, many of the people, whether they're right-wing or left-wing, just because they're the citizen of this country. Just because they're the citizen of this country.